Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to create a simple moving average within Python. Um, the simple moving average is a pretty simple indicator. It essentially just calculates the average over a window of period that you set. And mainly today we'll be using pandas. So here you can see I have a data set for Bitcoin, and essentially it's just all the data for the open, high, low, and close and volume. And we wanted to add a simple moving average column. So how are we going to do this? So first we're going to make a Python file, and we're going to first import pandas as PD, and I'll be showing you a manual version of creating the simple moving average, and also we're also going to leverage other Python libraries and frameworks that people has built for us to essentially speed up our process of making technical indicators. Here we'll be using pandas TA, and I will import some functions that I've pre-written just to speed up the process of reading into the dataset. So first, when we're given a dataset, we want to be able to first read in the dataset into pandas. To do that, we want to initialize a data frame, and for now, I've just pre-created a function that essentially reads in the CSV and then puts it into data frames. And in the future video, I'll show you how to create such functions, but for now just bear with me. We want to take the path of where the file is and paste it in. So now that we have the CSV being read in, we can check if the data frame is working by doing a df.head, and let's show you how a terminal. So here you see when we run the Python script, we can see that it shows us the data set that we've read in, which is just this Bitcoin data set, and which means that it's working. And if you wanted to play around with the entire data set, you can also use tail, and that just shows you the last rows of the data set. Here you can see here's the last few rows of data set. So okay, now that we have our data sets read in properly, we want to add a new column, and to do that we can use df, let's say SMA. For this one we'll go use the manual, because I'll show you how to manually create the simple moving average. So now that we have the name of the new column, we want to use the close of the data set, and that's just the close column to generate our new simple moving averages. You want to use a function called rolling, and always bear in mind that whenever you ever have an issue with anything with pandas, you can always just go to the official documentation of pandas, and it will show you everything you have. You see, here's just the official documentation of pandas, and yeah, it pretty much has everything that you need. You can just like go through it. You don't really need to know everything off by heart. You can always just do a quick search. But yeah, it's pretty handy to see what kind of built-in functions they have within the pandas framework. Now that we have a rolling window of 10, we actually want to find the mean of the 10 values, since this is a simple moving average with a length 10. So we can just do a mean function. That's pretty much it. That is how you can just quickly make a simple moving average indicator for a dataset. And if we were to run this in here, we can just have a look, and it's essentially just the same thing. You can just print out the head. This time I said head 20 because since it's a simple moving average that takes a rolling period of 10, you can expect that the first 10 values actually don't have any simple moving averages. So here you can see we've created a new column called SMA 10 manual, and you can see that the first 10 values is NA, and then after that we can actually have the simple moving averages. Yeah, this is pretty much how you can manually calculate and code up the simple moving average. So aside from creating this indicator manually, we can actually leverage pre-existing frameworks for us to essentially make our lives easier. And the one that I'm using right now is Pandas TA. SMA 10 PTA, and then we want to use the SMA function that's within the Pandas TA library and give it the variables that is required. So the first variable would be the close values, and then the second one would be a specified length, and in this case that would be 10. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just have a look at the dataset. We want to run this again, and there you have it. You can see now we have a manual column for the simple moving average and another column for the simple moving average created using the Pandas TA library. So yeah, this is pretty much how you can quickly make a simple moving average indicator using Python and Pandas. Thanks for watching.